Hey guys, I normally don't make videos like this. It feels weird, like I'm doing one of those like apology videos. I'm not. I'm just. Oh, it's been a lot lately. Um, I think this is the first video like this I've ever made on my channel, but I want to always make sure I'm transparent with you guys with things, and I made a whole separate channel for that. I thought about putting this video on that channel, but no, I wanted to talk to you guys directly here on Nintendo Land. My mind has been running rampant with a lot of stuff. And I think I have been working really hard with Switch 2 and the content for the console and the games. And I think it's kind of ran me into a direction that I didn't want this channel to ever go in. Pretty much what I'm saying is just, it's clear to me that whenever I have criticism, whenever I have something remotely negative that I want to say about Nintendo, I feel the whole weight of the world just come crashing down on me. Even when it's in my best interest, even when it's me trying to just be honest and genuine and just to, explain something that I want to see out of Nintendo, I get slammed pretty hard. And I've been dealing with hate since I started this channel. This is nothing new. I have gotten death threats for the last 8 years on theories that I messed up on misinformation on a certain video that I just honestly made a mistake on, just little things here and there. So I've learned how to have a stronger back when it comes to stuff like this. But it's just, I think it's a combination of things now. Some of you may be like, what are you even talking about? You just watch the videos, enjoy them and stuff, and leave awesome comments. I recognize you guys, I see you, but I know Twitter is it's always just a toxic place, but man, it gets to you. I know a lot of people are just like, they love messing with you and picking with you and stuff, but you read certain comments, you read certain things that just really it hits you in the heart. And I'm not going to post them here. I'm not going to out people that said certain things about me, but there's certain comments that are just vile and things that I'm like, I can't believe that I'm getting called these things over me being excited for the next 3D Mario game, over me being excited for the next big game from Nintendo. But this really just kind of was brought to my attention with yesterday's video, or the couple days ago. I don't know when this will be out, but I posted a video just talking about how I would love for there to be another big game from Nintendo right now. And if anybody watched the video, it was a way of me saying that there's a lot of hate for Nintendo right now. There's a lot of YouTubers that are just posting nothing but hate. And even though I am going to speak the truth, I'm going to talk positively and negatively about the company. There's good and bad about the company. I also wanted to post a video just saying, I think a big game right now would be something to quit all this hate talk with Nintendo. Something that we can all just talk about and be excited about together. Didn't think much of it, and posting a video like that, of course, just got the attention of everybody online. People use my name on Twitter as a way to generate views because it works every time. You can screenshot one of my thumbnails, post it on Twitter, you're going to blow up. It's just the world we live in. And it's funny how we're told to stop hating so much on Nintendo, stop hating so much on things, but then people can hate so much on you. Isn't that ironic? But I think I've known this for a while, but it's become even more transparent that it's no secret that I am, without a doubt, probably the most hated Nintendo YouTuber of all time. If not, I'm very close. I'm I'm one of the few on the platform. You just look my name up and it's just threads of hate. Just hate after hate after hate. Not because I did anything or I said anything to offend anybody or I got canceled for doing something. It's all because of either I want 3D Mario too much, I'm a spoiled brat, I complain, I whine. That's why I'm so hated. And I'm not even the type of YouTuber that posts nothing but just hate videos. Not at all. If you go back and watch my videos, I mean, I really haven't even started really posting negative stuff until 2025, until this year, until Switch 2. I'll get into that in a second, but I mean, I was known as the shill for a while. I saw all the comments that I was reading. It's like, man, this guy just doesn't shut up about how good Nintendo's doing. And the whole Switch 1 era, I was known as a shill until like Tears of the Kingdom when I had some negative things to say about it. But it's no secret that I've been down on the Switch 2. Both the Nintendo Directs just didn't do it for me. The console itself, the hype behind the console and the stuff to look forward to, just not doing it for me. And people take me, they run my name through the mud. And now I think everyone in the world thinks that I am just one of those Nintendo fans that only plays Mario, that only plays Zelda. And they just don't know. They don't even take the second to do research on my channel and stuff that I've covered in the past and stuff that I've reacted to. I'm tired of proving myself. I think that's another thing. I'm tired of having to list all the series that I've played. The fact that I own every console that's not a Nintendo console. The fact that I play tons of other games off camera. Why would I talk about playing the entire Uncharted series off camera? Why would I talk about one of my favorite games, Shadow of the Colossus, off channel? Or on channel, rather. Like, why would I tell you guys that? Like, this is a Nintendo channel. You guys don't care about that. That's what the side channel is for. So many Nintendo franchises that I love that are not the big ones. I love Kid Icarus. I love Metroid. I am just now getting into Xenoblade, for crying out loud. So many other small ones that I've loved. Played every Star Fox game. Love Pikmin. Played every Pikmin game. But I think when I'm so vocal about one game, I guess it does tend to make people believe that it's all I care about is the big things. But there's just, my name's been ran through the mud ever since the whole Nintendo forgot about Mario thing. It's funny. Yeah, it is. But it's become like, I don't mind that becoming my identity. It is what it is. Yes, I'm the Mario guy. I love 3D Mario. That's what I love. So as it's been 7 years since the last one, I am so excited. Just as a fanboy, I'm so excited for the next one. I know patience is key, but I'm just so excited. I'm excited about every game that's coming out this year and next year. So excited about Rhythm Heaven, Groove. I'm not in Fire Emblem yet. I'm trying. And that's the thing. Most people won't. They'll say they hate Fire Emblem and continue on. But I try. I tried Xenoblade. I put in over 140 hours into that game, and I love it. So I'm probably going to end up loving Fire Emblem. Who knows? I'm trying. I am expanding my horizons even more than my expanded horizons were. But people don't see it because I criticize Nintendo. People don't see it because I wasn't a big fan of those Nintendo Directs. People don't see it because I'm a little bit lower on the Switch 2 than most. People don't see it because I think Mario Kart World has a lot of issues. I think as much as there is toxic negativity in this world, there's a lot of toxic positivity. I think a lot of people, a lot of Nintendo fans now, after the success of the Switch 1, are under the opinion that you can't criticize Nintendo. That Nintendo can do no wrong. They are on the highest high as they've ever been, and they are. This is the most successful generation so far out the gate, and Nintendo is killing it with Switch 2, and I'm glad. I think it's just time for me to start taking some steps back. I'm never going to stop speaking my truth and being honest when I like or dislike something. Never. Never, never, never. I will always speak truth, but I think it's time for me, because I can admit as well, that I think my hype and my expectations for what this new console was going to be was way overblown. I think it was way overblown, and maybe that is a lot my fault. I still do think Nintendo has a lot of issues right now. But I think I need to take a step back. I think I need to take a step back and change this content to a degree. I don't think I have any energy in me to ever bring up 3D Mario again. I know people are waiting for me to talk about it and to just bash me for it. I've talked about it enough. I'm done. I don't think I'm going to bring up anything else with the future of Nintendo, because when I bring it up and I talk about it, I am looked at as a Nintendo hater now instead of a shill. That's flopped. And that I don't play anything other than Mario and Smash Bros. And Mario Kart and Zelda, which is just not true. I think where I have to take accountability is I think a lot of this dislike in Nintendo right now has come from I am letting my content creation side of me take over my fan side of me. And it's no secret right now that being a content creator for Nintendo so far for Switch 2 has been rough. People are only watching negative videos, and I'm not going to post nothing but negative videos just to get views. Not going to happen. When I'm posting negative videos, it's because I strongly feel that way on something. It's not to get views, because I would be posting a negative video every single day if that was the case. Look back at my videos, that's not the case. I think when I look at right now how hard it is to get views and, engagement in the topics that Nintendo has, it's really hard. Many people don't realize it. No one cares about Kirby Air Riders when it comes to views. I've tried. No one really cares about Metroid, at least not right now. Maybe these things get, more popular as we get closer. But when it comes to content creation on the platform, no one cares about any of the games that are coming out. Any of them. I think the most, interest is towards like Mario Galaxy and like Mario Wonders Switch 2 Edition. Mario games. And it's not just my platform. I am 100% noticing it across the board. I am in contact with a lot of other content creators that are going through the same thing. A lot of content creator buddies of mine are starting to turn and say they're thinking about just shutting the channel down because there's just the views aren't coming in. And I think I'm letting that control and dictate my own personal hype for this console. I have enjoyed this console. I've enjoyed the games that have come out. But I guess I'm just looking for that game that really reunites the community again. Like that Mario Maker, that Smash Brothers. That's why I bring up those popular games. It's because it's the games that gets the talk going. It gets the community talking about something that's not just hate on Nintendo. And I think I have allowed my content creation, I have allowed my mind as a content creator to affect my heart as a gamer. And I had to apologize for that. I never want me worried about views on a game dictate how big a game is, even though it might be true. But I apologize for that. It's just hard right now. And I'm not in any situation where I'm like, my channel's dead. Not at all. It's just like, I have noticed a shift in what is popular and what's not. People are more interested in hot topic news and negative stuff instead of creative videos and rankings and stuff that used to be hot. I mean, just look at some of your favorite ranking creators or creative YouTubers from Nintendo. They're not getting the views that once were. It's just that it's changed. YouTube's changed. And it's just the stuff for Nintendo right now is different. But my whole point of this is, no, I'm not quitting. No, I'm not leaving YouTube or anything like that. I just want to say that I love all of you. The way Jesus would. The way Jesus loves me, the way he was loving. I like to base my life around that. Yes, I'm very religious. Yes, I am a Christian, in case you didn't know. But I love every single one of you. Everyone that leaves nothing but love on my channel and everyone that leaves nothing but hate on my channel. I love every single one of you guys. And I don't do anything to spread hate to you guys or to hurt you guys or to make you guys mad at me. I might have a stupid take. I might have an opinion that you don't like. I might say something about Nintendo that you just think is silly and outrageous, and you have all the right in the world to be mad at me. But I don't hate anyone. So I know an easy solution is just to turn off Twitter, but I mean, it's reflected on YouTube. When I see my YouTube video randomly get tons of dislikes and randomly start just getting hate comments, I know someone tweeted something on Twitter, and it's always the case. So yes, Twitter is a viable thing. It's a thing that matters, even though some people think it doesn't. It affects my YouTube videos as well, because the like to dislike ratio desperately drops. And I know why every time. Someone tweeted something. Someone took a screenshot of my video and sent it out. But all I want to say is I'm probably going to scale back. I think as we go throughout this year, I'm looking at the content that I'm going to be talking about and the things that I'm going to be talking about, and I can tell that they're not going to resonate pretty big with views. You know, like I just said, people aren't really caring about Hyrule Warriors content, and people aren't caring about Metroid content as of right now. So, and I've been doing this for so long now, I have learned that there's just games that people don't want to watch. I've done it with Metroid Dread. I mean, it's had some views here and there. I've done it, with other games in the past. But all I'm going to say is this. I'm going to scale back. I think instead of one daily video, I'm going to move backwards for now, once every other day, or just skipping some days here and there. I mentally need it. I mentally need to take a look at this channel and reevaluate. I love my new editing style that I've done, where I'm throwing some jokes and some memes in there. It makes it kind of exciting to talk about those news videos and stuff, but I'm trying. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to, tweet hate and stuff, just go to my Twitter. You'll see for yourself. Or just look up my name on Google, look up Nin10doland on Twitter. Just look it up. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm trying to brush it off. I really am, but it's mentally been affecting me to the point where it's affecting me physically. Like I just, I'm not getting stuff done that I normally would get done. I'm pushing certain people out. I'm not talking to people as much as I used to talk to people. With my family, with my friends. It's just like, it's a lot. And I never thought I'd let this stuff affect me, but it's starting to. And once it is, I don't want it to affect my videos. I don't want it to affect what I put out for you guys. So I think I'm gonna back away for a little bit. I recognize that sometimes I troll too much on Twitter or online, and it's, all playful, harmful jokes. But some people have real hatred in their heart for me. For someone that has genuinely not done anything besides want some things from Nintendo. But yeah, I think I'm not going to stop talking negatively about Nintendo when they deserve it. If there's something that's on my heart and something that's on my mind, I'm going to talk about it. But I think I see what generates the most hate now. I see what people get so mad at me for posting. So I think there's certain things that I know to stay away from, just because I've learned some lessons throughout this year, throughout the last couple of years. But I want to get back into just, I don't think I'm enjoying Nintendo as much as I used to. And if this continues to go down the road, then I really need to evaluate this as a job, because I don't want it to affect my love for gaming and what I like to do and what I like to cover, and, but thank you guys. I read your nice comments. You guys are so loving on here. Oh my gosh. The recent community post where I just spread some of my faith and said I loved you guys. The amount of positive comments, oh my gosh. It was overwhelming. It was amazing. And I love every single one of you. I was able to meet some of you. Those of you know who you are. I was able, older and younger, I was able to meet some of you guys in real life, which is awesome. And you guys are so awesome. Like, you guys are awesome. And it makes me just so happy to continue doing this. I might be one of the most hated Nintendo YouTubers of all time. And if that's my legacy, so be it. I'm going to continue to make sure that no matter what, I'm not going to feed in. I'm going to continue to give love to you guys. I'm going to continue to show love and work really, really hard on this channel that I've been able to build up 8 years ago. And I'm going to continue to put in effort and to bring funny, fun, entertaining, family-friendly, awesome content to you guys. We're still just getting started. I consider myself new to this whole thing when so many of my peers have been around and on the platform for so long. So, there's big things coming. God's got me. God's got you. Thank you guys for watching this. If you even bothered to watch the whole thing, I know it's long. But I love you guys. Have a good one. I don't know what else to say. You know what? Just have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good year. Be nice to people. Be nice to people. Be kind. Show love. I love you guys. See ya.